Welcome into Lehi High School for the 2021 Holiday Hoop Fest. Dusty Lister with you here on KSLSports.com and in Game Night Live Rewind. Our second game of the day, and man, if it could live up to the first one, it's going to be a lot of fun. The second of 4 this afternoon, Miami Norland taking on the Farmington Phoenix. And a chance to see two of the better players, not just nationally. First of all, Colin Chandler, young man just committed to BYU, one of the top players in the nation, the top 100. But you get a chance to see one of the top 10 players in the nation, Miami Norland, Marcus Allen. One of the best players in the country. Going to be an absolute blast. We expect to see Miami push the tempo in this one. And Miami comes in 4-1 on the young season out in Florida. And we'll start first with the Farmington Phoenix. Farmington comes off a year where they lost in the 5A championship game. They've moved up since then, as we had realignment here in the state of Utah. They are now 6A, and they're in the region with the reigning 6A champions, the Davis Darts. As there's Colin Chandler, fall away, shot will not roll in. And down the floor we go with Miami Norland. Outside here, Claire's Butts. Up top with Carl Parrish. Defmi Akawole sends it around into the corner. Parrish for 3, back rimmed. That ball tipped out, taken by Akawole. Little shimmy, shake, and bucket there by Marcus Allen. Did ask Coach, hey, is he named after the Marcus Allen, the Hall of Fame running back? He is not. A little disappointing. That's my guy. But either way, Marcus very, very good. As there's Colin Chandler, sends to the corner. 3 from Cole Johnson is good. And a quick 3-2 start here for the Farmington Phoenix. Into the corner with Parrish. And now a reset. Talk with the coaches about the snow we've seen here in the state of Utah. Coach had never seen snow before. Crazy for them to see it, as that floater will not drop for Clarice Burtz. Allen had the ball just for a moment. Jump ball, ultra possession will stay with Norland. But I can only imagine coming from Miami, coming to Utah. First of all, it's a little weird to see the mountains, and then it snows. The response I got back was highly overrated. Reminded me of Coming to America. I tied my shoes once. It's a highly overrated experience. But couldn't agree more. But outside with Clarice Burtz. Cross court to Allen, into the corner now to Carl Parrish. Went along the baseline, and Parrish stepped on the end line. And a turnover, and it'll go back to the Farmington Phoenix with 6:05 left in the quarter. Up the floor with Cole Johnson, who hit that 3, and will try to work the ball inside. This is Beatty sent out. Colin Chandler, 4-3. Colin Chandler made many people in state so happy and excited. Well, the blue-clad people in state, when he signed with Brigham Young University. Many thought he'd go to the University of Utah, with his parents both having played different sports at the University of Utah. But chose BYU and Mark Pope. He has a big senior season coming as Marcus Allen can't get that one to go. Loose ball won't go either for Jaden Haskell. Now the rebound cleared by Farmington. Cole Johnson sent back up to Colin Chandler, but it was knocked out of bounds by Carl Parrish. So 5:11 left in the opening quarter. As always, Game Night Live Rewind brought to you by Heidemann & Associates. Go to utah.law and get a free consultation. Let them know that Game Night Live Rewind sent you. As Colin Chandler inside, reverses and scores, and a quick 8-2 start here for the Phoenix. 4:55 left in the opening frame. Up top of Burtz. Akawole Gonna cycle through here to Allen. Here's Burtz. In the lane, left hand, and it crawls home. Femi Akawole with the bucket at 8-4. Our score. Johnson. Maybe misguided on that pass attempt. I don't know if they got him with the kick ball or what we have here. But it'll be baseline basketball here for the Phoenix with 4:18 left in the first. Again, the second of 4 games today. Quickly inbound to Colin Chandler. Devin Day for 3. The third 3 of the quarter for Farmington. Last coach said Corner Canyon knocked off Kimball, Texas. I said, does that kind of remind your guys, hey, these Utah boys came out to play? He said, yes. And we'll see what does Norland boys do here. Trailing early 11-4. I mentioned Corner Canyon knocked off Kimball, Texas. It was an up and down game. Tyler Burston with 5 3-pointers. 3 in the second half for the Corner Canyon Chargers. Help pace the way. Inside to Allen, and that ball knocked out of bounds. Actually, we're going to have a foul here on the entry with 3:34 left. So first goal foul on Colin Chandler. As Jamal Ware comes on for Lionel Swaby. Ware has that picked up by Colin Chandler. Chandler comes the other way. Euro reverse, crawled out. And a missed opportunity there for the Phoenix. Akawole's works it around. Up top now with Parrish. Here's Burtz. Burtz, Allen, Akawole, Ware, and Parrish on the floor for Miami Norland as Allen forces his way to the rim, draws the foul. Can't get the +1. But he will go to the line to shoot 2.
Second team foul. The line shooting 2 for the Vikings. Number 4, Marcus Allen.
And the first is good. So Allen now with 3 points. And he got them both. 11-6. 3:05 to go in the first quarter. Here I mentioned Farmington coming off that runner-up finish. But there's a steal come the other way. 3 on the way from Parrish, won't go. Allen with the board, goes back up strong. A little wild on the shot. And the rebound taken by Cole Johnson. 2:40 to go. Johnson sends outside with Tyler Larson. And that ball out of bounds. Good play there by Jamal Ware. But it'll be Farmington ball with 2:33 left in the quarter. High post opportunity here for Farmington. Can't get it. Allen tipped it out, but tracked down by Beatty, who gets his own rebound. Send back up to Johnson. Comes off the screen of Larson. Johnson to Beatty along the baseline. Little J crawls off. Or pardon me, it was Beatty with a little jumper, couldn't get it. Now a foul on the rebound. As Larson pulled it down. And the first team foul here for Norland. Quickly in, 3 for Johnson, crawled out. Larson with the rebound, goes back up strong and finishes. Tyler Larson with the board and bucket. And it's a 7-point advantage inside of 2 minutes left, down at 1:55 on a rolling clock in the first. Corner 3, got it. Tristan Wilson, 4-3. Johnson, Beatty, straightaway three comes off. Back inside, Beatty hanging on a pivot, won't go down, and the rebound to Marcus Allen. How about a fast first quarter? We're down to 1:25 left. Into the corner, Clarence Burtz gonna work it around. Three from Wilson. That one's strong, and that's off of Marcus Allen. No, they'll say that's off of Farmington. So we will stay here with Norland. You know, the Norland Vikings. And that inbound goes out. But 1:13 to go in the quarter. Colin Chandler sends that one across. That was Ralph's. Chandler sends back out to Johnson. The three lips out, and the rebound taken by Lionel Swaby. Now on the push, Akawole. And now Tristan Wilson on the angle with Clarence Burtz. Send to the corner, Wilson. Off on the three, wanted to foul, didn't get it. That ball's out of bounds off of Farmington. We'll stay here with Norland. Akawole to inbound. Here's Swaby. Nice move, and Swaby makes it a 2-point game with 25 seconds left in the quarter. It's a 5-0 run. It was 13-6 favor of Farmington. Down to 15 seconds. Beatty outside with Devin Day. A flat-footed three won't go. That's out of bounds off of Beatty. So Casey Walkenhurst, one of my favorite reactions I've seen from a coach. His day came off, he just didn't even say anything. He just pointed at the clock. Like, what are we doing? 3 seconds left in the quarter. Akawole, Hadafimi Akawole at the horn. And at the end of one, Norland was trailing by 7, but they tied it up. We are heading to the second quarter. It was Miami Norland 13, Farmington Phoenix 13. You're watching the 2021 Holiday Hoop.
Ouch! Gonna need some pills for that one.
Hey! Prescription pain pills can be dangerous.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy there. You're her parent, not a drill sergeant. More love, then they'll listen.
Know your script. Talk to your kids about prescriptions the right way.
Jake said these are awesome for studying.
Line. You shouldn't ever take someone else's medication.
Know your script. Talk to your kids about the dangers of sharing prescriptions.
Jake said these are awesome for studying.
Line. You shouldn't ever take someone else's medication.
Know your script. Talk to your kids about the dangers of sharing prescriptions.
Ouch! Gonna need some pills for that one.
Hey! Prescription pain pills can be dangerous.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy there. You're her parent, not a drill sergeant. More love, then they'll listen.
Know your script. Talk to your kids about prescriptions the right way.
Welcome back to Lehi High School. Dusty Lister with you again, tied at 13 starting in the second quarter. Miami Norland was trailing 13-7 there in the opening quarter and able to go on a run to tie things up, as it was Adafimi Akawole with a floater at the horn to tie us up at 13. Farmington started quick. The shots did not drop in the final part of the quarter. Colin Chandler with 3 points. And here's Cole Johnson. Easton Ralphs inside to Colin Chandler, and Chandler draws a foul. This is going to be charged to Clarence Burtz.
Fouls on number 1. Clarence Burtz, his first personal foul, second team foul on Norland.
Inbound into Colin. Comes off the screen of Rouse. It was Jaden Haskell, and good hands there by Allen with the steal. Now down the floor with the Vikings. Clarence Burtz able to draw the foul on Cole Johnson.
Fouls on number 13, Cole Johnson, his first personal foul, 13 foul on the Phoenix.
So 7:20 left in the half. 3 team fouls to Farmington, 2 by Miami Norland. As Clarence Burtz sends up top, work it around. Wilson passes on the 3. Now to Carl Parrish. Farmington going to welcome the 3-point shot as it is Wilson from the corner. Misses on the 3. Rebound going to be claimed by Swaby. Lost the handle. And now Burtz will reset the offense with Parrish. Marcus Allen, baseline J, got it. 6 points here for Marcus Allen. And Miami Norland with a 15-13 lead. I believe their first lead since 2-0. There's Colin Chandler. And it's stolen by Allen. Tipped by Chandler. Allen sends to the corner. Burtz for 3. Got it. 5 points to start the second quarter on a 5-0 run. And for Miami Norland, actually, it is a 12-0 run, extending from the first quarter as they lead by 5. Send out 3 on the way, back rimmed, and a rebound claimed by Swaby. Parrish on the push. And the Vikings wisely just hold up. Here's Allen on the angle now with Wilson. And then we'll have a foul on the floor. This foul will be charged to Tyler Larson.
Fouls on number 44, Tyler Larson, his second personal foul, 14 foul on the Phoenix. Checking in the ballgame for the Vikings, number 22, Jamal Ware. For the Phoenix, number 23, Devin Day, and 42, Paul Spady.
So Wilson triggers into Burtz, back to Wilson. And that is Parrish. And in the corner, here's Burtz, baseline jumper, back rimmed. And the rebound claimed by Farmington. That was Devin Day. Hit it with Colin Chandler. Colin working on Marcus Allen. Step back 3. Got it. Colin Chandler's second 3 of the half. 5 minutes left in the first half. Send back out another 3 off the mark. Burtz all by himself. Hangs, can't get it, and Marcus Allen there to tip it home. So strong half from Allen and a 4-point lead, 20-16. Colin trap, cross court, Dave. Out to Larson, 4-3. Tyler Larson from the outside. 4:25 left in the half and a 1-point game. Along the baseline, send out. Work it around to Burtz. Burtz has that one poked away by Day. 3:50 to go in the half. Here's Parrish. High post to Allen. Marcus Fallaway won't drop. A rebound taken by Day. 3:40 left in the half. Day cross court to Jaden Haskell. Haskell, nice move, hangs. Wow. I think everybody lost track of which foot was his pivot foot, but he didn't. How about that finish there by Haskell? And it's Farmington taking a 21-20 lead. So an 8-2 run here for Farmington. Oh, backdoor and a block by Beatty. Thought we'd have a little showtime opportunity there from Jamal Ware, but Beatty with the block. It's out of 2 minutes left, down to 2:55 to go in the first half. Akawole up top with Ware, and they're going to cycle through to the corner. This is Parrish back up top to Jamal Ware. Parrish steps into a three and got it. Patient ball movement and a wide open triple. And Norland takes a 2-point advantage. Trap was coming, give it up to Beatty, working around Haskell. Now baseline. Open three for Day. Off the mark on the rebound. Claimed by Jamal Ware. Up the floor now, Parrish, who just hit three moments ago. Giving the Vikings the lead, and he way outside. Carl Parrish is feeling it. Back-to-back triples. And it's 26-21. Beatty can't get that one to drop, and a rebound claimed by Parrish. The Vikings feeling good, 1:45 left in the half. Parrish with a turkey. 3 straight threes for Carl Parrish. And now a steal to Parrish. Sends ahead to Marcus Allen. Marcus with the flush. An 11-0 spurt for the Vikings. And it's a 31-21 lead. You're watching the 2021 Holiday Hoop Fest on KSLSports.com.
Ouch, gonna need some pills for that one.
Hey, prescription pain pills can be dangerous.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy there. You're her parent, not a drill sergeant. More love, then they'll listen.
Know your script. Talk to your kids about prescriptions the right way.
Jake said these are awesome for studying.
Line. You shouldn't ever take someone else's medication.
Know your script. Talk to your kids about the dangers of sharing prescriptions.
Minute and a half left in the first half. An 11-0 run from Norland. Off of 3 threes from Carl Parrish and a dunk to Marcus Allen. Colin Chandler with 6 points in the half. Been limited, I think, 3 shot attempts, if I can recall. Is on the baseline floater from Devin Day, ending the spurt. 31-23 with 1:10 left in the half. Up top, Akawole. Inside of a minute left, down to 55 seconds. Jamal Ware back up top to Akawole. High look opposite, and there's a steal. See if Colin Chandler can get going here. 35 seconds. Chandler leaves it for Beatty. Back rims the three. Chandler gets the rebound, sends into the corner. Haskell. Day able to climb up to get that. Beatty, or pardon me, the jumper would not drop there from Easton Ralphs, and that ball is out of bounds off of Norland. And we will stay here. 19.9 seconds left in the half. Chandler quickly into Day. Trap comes, cross court to Collin. Quickly inside to Ralphs, and Ralphs had the backside block. I thought for sure the Swaby was going to get there, but he didn't. 8 seconds to go in the half. I dare say this ball is ending in the hands of Parrish. 2 seconds at the horn. And a fun first half. It is Miami Norland Vikings 31, the Farmington Phoenix 25 as we head to halftime. You're watching the 2021 Holiday Hoop Fest on KSLSports.com.
Jake said these are awesome for studying.
Line. You shouldn't ever take someone else's medication.
Know your script. Talk to your kids about the dangers of sharing prescriptions.
Ouch! Gonna need some pills for that one.
Hey, prescription pain pills can be dangerous.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy there. You're her parent, not a drill sergeant. More love, then they'll listen.
Know your script. Talk to your kids about prescriptions the right way.
I'll show you. And then just click it. Welcome back to Lehi High School. Dusty Lister with you for the start of the second half. Game 2 of the 2021 Holiday Hoop Fest on KSLSports.com. We'll be here all weekend. Game 2 of 4 here on Friday night. And then we've got 5 games for you all day tomorrow, starting at 1:30 Mountain, 3:30 Eastern. It was a terrific end of the first half for the Miami Norland Vikings, as it was this man right here, Mr. Parrish, knocked down 3 straight threes in the second quarter, part of an 11-0 run that gave Norland a 31-20 lead, or probably 31-21 lead. Farmington with a couple buckets at the end of the half, sending our score here at 31-25. Try to inbound in and do to Parrish. Parrish back in the corner. Akawole, we got a no bucket, and then a foul away from the ball. So the foul goes to Lionel Swaby. So wipe off the play there. 31-25. And a steal. Good hands there by Clarence Burtz. Clee down the floor. Akawole for 3. Hit the deck, didn't get the call. And the rebound claimed by Day. Day give it up to Chandler. Collin pretty quiet there in the first half. We know he can get going quickly. Is Beatty. Try to send out to Collin, nearly stolen by Parrish. Parrish, I think Carl Parrish was envisioning a dunk to add to the highlight reel tonight. 7 minutes left in the third. Collin working on Akawole. Chandler, too many steps. That was 3 steps there on Collin. Wipe off the bucket, and we'll go back to the Norland Vikings. Biggest thing for Collin, we know he's a 3-year starter, well, 3-year star at Farmington. This sophomore year took his Phoenix to the semifinals. His junior year, they go to the championship game. Both these are in the 5A classification. And moving up to 6A, so he's used to just staying calm as Marcus Allen powers his way to the hoop, can't finish. And the rebound taken away by Beatty. Cross court, Day for 3, and rattles it home. Devin Day knocks down the three-pointer. First points of the half. There's 6:20 left in the third. Parrish on the angle to Burtz. Burtz has that one stolen by Larson. Picked up by Day. Day goes at Parrish. Parrish with the block. Outstanding job there by Carl Parrish, staying patient, not drawing the foul or giving up the foul, and getting the block there. So it'll be Farmington ball on the baseline. 6:07 left in the quarter. Into Colin. Chandler working around, and it's Larson on the low block. Out to Chandler, quickly in the corner. Cole Johnson misses on the three. And a loose ball foul on Miami Norland. And it's on Tristan Wilson. Team foul number 2 on Miami Norland. Beatty out to Day. Devin Day with the lone points of the second half for both teams. Larson high-low into Beatty, double comes. Beatty stayed patient. And we got a 1-point ball game, 31-30 with 5.5 to go in the third. Wilson up top, Akawole. Down to the corner to Marcus Allen, and we got a foul. Paul Beatty draws the foul. 5:19 left in the quarter. And now a foul on the drive. And it's going to go on Larson. And they're calling a shooting foul here. So Adefemi Akawole at the line for the Miami Norland Vikings. Fairly quiet first half from Akawole. And he knocks down the first. And Akawole has them both. 33-30, 10 left in the third quarter. Three on the way from Colin Chandler. And we're tied at 33. All points from the outside for Colin. He has got 12 on the evening. 4:45 left in the third. Marcus Allen staying patient, and Marcus with the bucket. On the drive, Day foul by Allen. Maybe it'll be Marcus's second.
Fouls on number 4, Marcus Allen is the first person.
His first.
Team foul, Vikings.
So third team foul on Norland. 4:20 left in the third quarter. Quickly into Beatty, blocked away by Swaby. Akawole lost the handle, and Larson has it. Give it back to Colin. Chandler quickly ahead. Day pump the three. Day right to the rim. And it's 35 all halfway through the third quarter. Good job by Devin Day not forcing the three. Take the pump, nice seal by Larson, and an easy two. As Wilson up top, Akawole. High post, Marcus Allen, lips out, rebound to Day. Chance for Farmington to reclaim the lead. They were up 7 in the first quarter. As Colin Chandler misses on the triple and the rebound to Wilson. Probably going to feel like he let him off the hook on that possession there. As the Vikings going to look to reclaim the lead. Wilson cross court, and Beatty with the steal. Quickly ahead, Colin Chandler got numbers. Give it up to Day. He makes the extra pass, and Day puts it away. 37-35, 3:08 left in the third quarter. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. You're watching the 2021 Holiday Hoop Fest.
Ouch. Gonna need some pills for that one.
Hey, prescription pain pills can be dangerous.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy there. You're her parent, not a drill sergeant. More love, then they'll listen.
Know your script. Talk to your kids about prescriptions the right way.
Jake said these are awesome for studying.
Line. You shouldn't ever take someone else's medication.
Know your script. Talk to your kids about the dangers of sharing prescriptions.
3:08 left in the quarter. And a little spurt here from the Farmington Phoenix with a 37-35 lead. Again, Game Night Live Rewind's coverage of the Holiday Hoop Fest brought to you by Heidemann and Associates. Get a free consultation. Look, if you need to get a living will and trust set up, it's a flat rate fee. If your insurance company messed you over, it's a flat rate fee. But you get a free consultation, so let them know that GNL Rewind sent you, Game Night Live Rewind. And go to utah.law, find the law office nearest you. Again, utah.law. And go to Heidemann and Associates. 3 minutes left in the third. Akawole terminates, and no one can come out pressure the ball. Coach Walkenhurst frustrated by that as Parrish off on the three. And it's Chandler in the open court. Collin, series of moves. Actually, I thought the way that Parrish played that was perfect. Had the equivalent of pulling the chair on the low block. He kept giving ground. Chandler went 1, 2, 3 triple deke, and he kept giving ground. He left it short. So Farmington missed opportunity to extend the lead with 2:35 left in the third quarter. Miami Norland can tie or take the lead with the three. Strong drive, can't get the finish, and Marcus Allen there for the putback. And we're tied at 37. 2:20 left in the quarter. Chandler, strong move to the hoop, high off the glass, and got it to go. And remember, in high school basketball, if they're going for the block, they can slap the backboard. So if you're screaming at home, as long as he's going for a block, you can hit the backboard. Can't the rim, but you can get to the backboard. 1:55 left in the third. Akawole sent up top to Parrish. Outside now where Parrish. Drive to the hoop. Can't get it. Allen there for the putback. No. Gets his own rebound. Back up strong and in. Tied at 39. Ralph sends out to Day. Now Beatty. Calling to the corner. Here's Devin Day, hangs on a pivot. Oh, nifty take and finish by Devin Day. And Casey Walkenhurst with the timeout. We'll take it with him. 1:17 left in the third. You're watching the Holiday Hoop Fest.
30-second timeout.
.117 to go in the third quarter. And Farmington with a 2-point lead. Utah looking to go 2-0 to start. Not gonna lie, you look at this lineup of the Holiday Hoop Fest and the teams line up against the state of Utah. That's how it will be. All these teams come in to play against teams from the state, and Corner Canyon shot Kimball, Texas. As I mentioned in the first quarter when I talked to the Miami Norland coaching staff, did that serve notice to you? They said, absolutely. And Miami Norland getting all they can handle from Farmington. But Farmington with the lead inside of 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Remember, no shot clock in high school basketball. You take all the time you need. As Wilson pulls for three and doesn't get it. Day with the rebound. 35 seconds left in the quarter. Day loses the handle. And out ahead, here's Burtz. Burtz for some showtime and a two-handed flush. Tied at 41. 25 seconds left. Chandler over to Dave, 15 seconds. Gonna lob inside to Larson, 9 seconds. Larson hanging on the baseline. Trying to send out, stolen by Akawole. Adafimi with 3, with 2. Akawole to Horn, gets it to crawl in. Defense leads to offense, leads to the lead. We head to the fourth quarter, and it's Miami Norland Vikings 43 and the Farmington Phoenix 41. You're watching the 2021 Holiday Hoop Fest on Game Night Live Rewind.
Ouch, gonna need some pills for that one.
Hey, prescription pain pills can be dangerous.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy there. You're her parent, not a drill sergeant. More love, then they'll listen.
Know your script. Talk to your kids about prescriptions the right way.
Jake said these are awesome for studying.
Line, you shouldn't ever take someone else's medication.
Know your script. Talk to your kids about the dangers of sharing prescriptions.
Start of the fourth quarter of the 2021 Holiday Hoop Fest. Miami Norland Vikings leading 43-41 over the Farmington Phoenix here from the state of Utah. And it was defense leading the offense to close out that quarter. Missed opportunities. I think both teams have filled that way. Low scoring third quarter. We got a terrific fourth quarter coming up. It's got to live up to the billing of the first game of the evening. As Chandler sends to the corner. Johnson's 3 won't go. He hasn't made a shot since the first shot of the game for Cole Johnson. Been a quiet night. Miami Norland was, again, both teams quiet in the third. Parrish was the star of the second quarter, but it is a team that is led by Marcus Allen. And man, it's hard to keep off the boards, and it's always gotten the job done throughout the evening. 3 on the way, off the mark. And the rebound claimed by Larson. Here's Cole Johnson outside with Haskell. And now Beatty. And that ball's tipped away and taken away. Good hands by Jamal Ware. So Ware with the deflection and the steal. As Wilson sent to the corner. Burtz for 3. And a 5-point lead for the Vikings. Larson, lob inside to Beatty, and he's going to be fouled on the floor, wipe off the bucket. And it'll inbound along the baseline. Second personal foul on Tristan Wilson. Quickly inbound to Beatty. And that's blocked. Larson claims the loose ball, looking for an outlet. Sends out to Chandler. Collin in the lane, floated up and score it. First non-3-pointer made by Collin Chandler. And it's a 3-point game with 6.5 to go. Clarence Burtz. Cross court, Wilson quickly to the corners. Parrish was chafed off the 3-point line. Thought he was fouled. And we're going to have it out of bounds.
Checking into the ballgame for the Vikings, number 4, Marcus Allen.
It's a tough sequence there for Parrish. He gets bumped. That's why he steps on the line. That's a tough one. Ugh. Things that make you grit your teeth. 6:10 left in the fourth. Collin Chandler working on Burtz again. Go back to the floater, and that's a 1-point game. 5 minutes and 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wilson to Allen all look opposite, and the finish for Lionel Swaby. 48-45, 5:40 on a rolling clock in the fourth. Colin Chandler, and he's fouled by Swaby. And that'll be the 15th foul on the Vikings. Number 2 on Swaby. As Dave will back things out. Coming up next will be Durango, Nevada against Lehi. As we'll have every game here. It'll be game 3 of 4. We'll close out tonight with Faith Family taking on American Fork. Again, every game of the Holiday Hoop Fest is going to be right here on KSLSports.com. Cole Johnson waited a little too long, got that ball tipped away, looking for Larson. Now up the floor, here's Parrish. 3-2 zone rather from Farmington. Akawole give it up to Parrish. Swaby come out for the screen. Akawole hands off. Again, good ball movement here from Norland. Could take all this time. Burt's looking for his second 3 of the half and doesn't get it. Rebound to Day with 4:35 to go in the fourth. Colin lob inside to Beatty. A little too strong, and the rebound, or probably loose ball rather, taken by Marcus Allen. Norland looking to get multiple possessions here. Now high post. Allen along the baseline. Strong take and no, and they're going to get the off arm there on Swaby. So after the foul, that's number 3 on Swaby. That's the 16th foul. 1-on-1 free throws, rest of the way. Oh, and a travel on Beatty. Missed opportunity for Farmington. So timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. 3:58 left in the fourth. Watching Holiday Hoop Fest. .358 left in the fourth quarter. Dusty Lister with you here at the Holiday Hoop Fest. Vince Francis running the camera. Amy Harris pushing all the fun buttons. Intern Preston has been replaced. Oh, and a steal. Go full court pressure. Here comes Colin Chandler. Marcus Allen down there. Chandler at the rim! Colin Chandler with the highlight, and it's a three-point game. The two stars right there. Put that on a highlight reel for Colin Chandler. 3:25 left in the fourth, and it's 48-47. Down at 3:15 and a buzz entering, they call it This Is the Place Arena. I'd never heard that. 3:05 on the rolling clock. Parrish backs things out. Parrish goes out, beating on the baseline. It's tipped by Chandler, taken by Swaby out to Burtz. And the Vikings can reset the offense again with no shot clock, no urgency. Akawole. He'll retreat back out to Parrish. 2:45 on the rolling clock now. Akawole to the rim. And a block going to be charged to, I believe, Beatty. Or that's Larson. So Adafemi Akawole can pushes back up to a three-point game with 2 free throws. Akawole calmly knocks down the front end. Jamal Ware back on the floor for Miami Norland. Akawole splits the pair, and it's a 2-point game, 49-47. 2 minutes and 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Inside to Chandler. Chandler with Burtz, and we're tied at 49. You can let everybody else take everything, and at the end, 24 has to lead the way for Farmington. I feel the same way here on this end with Marcus Allen. Here comes flash and high post, but go the opposite way. Akawole, inside of 2 minutes we go. 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Utah looking to go 2-0 to start the Holiday Hoop Fest. 4 games today, 5 games tomorrow. But Colin come out and challenge, but he's not getting closely guarded if he's not going to come out and get him. And they're talking a little bit here. It's now to a minute and a half. And timeout, Miami Norland. We'll take it with them. 1:29 left. We got a good finish coming. 49-all, the Holiday Hoop Fest.
Jake said these are awesome for studying.
Line, you shouldn't ever take someone else's medication.
Know your script. Talk to your kids about the dangers of sharing prescriptions.
Jake said these are awesome for studying.
Line, you shouldn't ever take someone else's medication.
Know your script. Talk to your kids about the dangers of sharing prescriptions.
Yep. Well, we had a great finish in the first game, 84-81, Corner Canyon upsetting Kimball, Texas. And here we are with 1:29 left, 49-all with Farmington and Miami Norland. Farmington star Colin Chandler with 4 consecutive points, including a highlight reel dunk. To tie things up at 49. It was 49-45 just a few minutes ago. But Miami Norland has slowed this game down, and they're playing the clock. But here comes the trap from Farmington. It's how they got the dunk from Chandler, was a full court press. But Miami Norland, they're fine taking the final shot. They're also fine taking it at the free throw line. 16 fouls on Miami Norland, 4 for Farmington. The possession arrow belongs to the Vikings. Here as we hit the final minute. Remember, no shot clock in high school basketball. Been approved, hasn't been installed in every gym yet. My petition here for the state of Utah is well known. Akawole now to 40 seconds. Down to 35. There's Lehi fans cheering for the traveling Vikings. Remember, Lehi beat Farmington in the 5A title game last year. So here we go, final shot time, down to 20 seconds. It's Carl Parrish, who had 3 threes in the second quarter alone. 10 seconds. Marcus Allen in the corner at the top of the screen, down to 5 seconds. 3 seconds, cross court, Parrish at the horn. And it's overtime in Utah. 49 all, we'll head to the 5th quarter. You're watching the 2021 Holiday Hoop Fest on KSLSports.com.
Jake said these are awesome for studying.
Line, you shouldn't ever take someone else's medication.
Know your script. Talk to your kids about the dangers of sharing prescriptions.
We are in overtime. 4-minute overtime here at the Holiday Hoop Fest. At Lehi High School, Farmington and Miami Norland. All tied at 49. Parrish's 3 went by the wayside. But it was a 4-point spurt from Colin Chandler and some delay basketball without a shot clock that got us here. But it'll be Swaby and Beatty jumping it up, and we will start first with the Vikings on Miami Norland. Adafemi Akawole will walk it into the front court. Over to Carl Parrish. Now Burtz. Give it up to Akawole. Back over to Parrish. 3:35 left in the 4th. Allen inside to Swaby, and then we're going to have a foul on the floor. It'll be the 15th foul. That goes on Beatty. 15th foul on the Phoenix. They got 2 to give. 3:32 to go in overtime. Akawole inbounds to the backcourt with 3.5 left in the first overtime. I don't know if we'll keep going. Haven't seen what the tournament rules are, or showcase rules, I should say. There's Akawole. The day with him. Come off the screen, no one picked up on the hedge. As Burtz goes out to Parrish. Parrish comes off the screen of Swaby. Back over to Akawole, inside of 3 minutes left. Adafemi goes at Larson, little stutter on that bump, +1. Adafemi Akiwale, I'll go with the PA. Akiwale with the bucket, and now a technical free throw, or not technical foul on Farmington. Didn't see if that was on Larson. That is his 5th personal foul. And with the way that Miami Norland has been able to hold the basketball, this could be Akiwale putting the game away. So he'll get his +1, and then his. And now the technical free throws, right? Yeah, so that's his +1. Now the technical free throws for Carl Parrish. The Parrish, a junior. And this is a very young team as Parrish misses on the first. Then Marcus Allen is a 2024 graduate. Carl Parrish, a 2023. Akiwale is a senior. Lionel Swaby as well, as Parrish knocks down 1 of 2. It's a 3-point game, 52-49. Farmington now at the bonus, so it will be free throws rest of the way. Possession arrow belongs to Farmington. But Farmington's had to just pick up the defensive pressure as the Vikings have taken the air completely out of the basketball. Cole Johnson out there with the Kiwole. Little pocket pass to Swaby, jackknife it up, no. Colin Chandler tracks down a loose ball in a 3-point game. 2:35 left in overtime. Swaby is left in the backcourt. We are 5-on-4.
We have an official's timeout on the floor, injury timeout.
Swaby could not make it up the floor. So it will be Farmington ball on the far sideline. There's 2:29 left in overtime. So Swaby going to be helped off the floor here. And Swaby, one of 3 seniors on this roster. So 2:29 left in OT. Again, it'll be Lehi versus Durango, Nevada coming up next. And then the nightcap will be, if I can find it, Faith Family taking on American Fork. .225 left in overtime, trailing by 3. Beatty was looking backdoor to Chandler. Good defense by Burtz. Cole Johnson long on the 2. And now Norland can just force Farmington to come out and get him and foul him, put him at the free throw line. With no shot clock, there's Parrish foul by Haskell.
His first personal foul, 8th team foul. Line shooting 1-1 for the Vikings, number 12, Carl Parrish.
So Carl Parrish will go in line for 1-on-1 free throws. He just split his last trip at the line. And on the front end, he earns his second. And that'll make it a 5-point game. And does. 54-49, 2:04 left in overtime. Colin Chandler and the Phoenix have barely touched the basketball since tying the game up at 49 as Chandler fouled on the drive, and it goes! +1 for Colin Chandler. It's come in spurts, but it has been impressive spurts for the future BYU Cougar.
The line shooting 1 for the Phoenix, number 24, Colin Chandler.
So Chandler at the line for the +1. And he misses the free throw. 3-point game, 54-51. And again, free throws on every foul here for Miami Norland as Parrish sent out to Akiwole, pardon me. Adefemi reverses course. Johnson with him. Everybody wanting a foul on the hands there. Now down to a minute and a half left in overtime. Over to Burtz. Remember, no shot clock, so the 4 corners. Hoosier basketball is what we'll see. They're going to force fouls here. Kiwule sends back out to Burtz. I'll say foul anybody, stop Parrish, and they're going to be the foul as it'll put Clarence Burtz at the line. Again, to push the game back to a 2-possession game. And not only that, this will be the final 1-on-1 free throw. So Clarence Burtz, haven't seen him shoot a free throw yet tonight. And a chance for Farmington to tie the game with a 3. Don't have to, but can. Burtz on Chandler. Colin pulls up, back rimmed. Rebound to Marcus Allen. And it'll be double bonus free throws here for Miami Norland. Now Walkenhurst not pleased with the decision there.
The line shooting 2 for the Vikings, number 4, Marcus Allen.
So Marcus out the line, getting double bonus, 10th team foul on Farmington as Marcus knocks down the first of two. So a 4-point game, 2 possessions.
Taking in the ball game for the Vikings, number 21.
Lionel Swaby comes back on. It's good to see him back on. A slight limp here. Remember, he had to leave earlier. Couldn't make it back up the floor. He collided knees with a Farmington player. And Allen knocks them both down, the sophomore. 50 seconds to go in a 5-point game in overtime. Chandler sends to the corner. Day for 3 and got it. Just like Walkenhurst drew up, they're going to put time back on the clock. There should be 42 seconds left. But timeout on the floor, 56-54. We're in overtime. We'll be right back.
Gonna need some pills for that one.
Hey, prescription pain pills can be dangerous.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy there. You're her parent, not a drill sergeant. More love, then they'll listen.
Know your script. Talk to your kids about prescriptions the right way.
And welcome back in. 41.6 seconds now on the clock. And let's reset this for you. 10 team fouls on Farmington, 7 on Norland. The possession belongs to Farmington on a dual possession. 3 timeouts for Norland, 2 for Farmington. As well inbound, they can move along the baseline, and now Haskell. Haskell was Burt's played that perfectly, to be completely honest. I don't know if that's exactly what he meant to have happen. It happened nonetheless. And the only positive for Farmington is no time came off the clock. If the inevitable part was free throws, he got it without any time coming off. And now Burt's rolls in the first. He was 2 of 2 his last time at the line. And he can push it back to a 2-possession game with a second made free throw on this trip. And he splits it. 1-possession game with 40 seconds left. Right back where we were about 3 possessions ago. Chandler goes past Allen to the rim and finishes 57-56. With 27, we'll see they put 28 back on the clock. There'll be a little time added, maybe. But a take and finish there by Colin Chandler. And it's a full timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll have the clock reset when we come back. You're watching Holiday Hoop Fest on Game Night Live Rewind.
Jake said these are awesome for studying.
Line. You shouldn't ever take someone else's medication.
Know your script. Talk to your kids about the dangers of sharing prescriptions.
Ouch. Gonna need some pills for that one.
Hey, prescription pain pills can be dangerous.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy there. You're her parent, not a drill sergeant. More love, then they'll listen.
Know your script. Talk to your kids about prescriptions the right way.
.9 left now here in overtime. Dusty Lister with you. Man, the first 2 games of Holiday Hoop Fest been absolute classics. If the state tournament can look like this the last week of February, all will be right. Into Parrish, and now the foul to Day. Day missed the position there. If Day rushes to the sideline, he forces Parrish, well, forces the official into a block charge call. That was a miss there. Casey Walkenhurst didn't agree with one part of that. But it's Carl Parrish at the line for 2 free throws. He's been good from the stripe. He's been good from the outside in the first half. Can push it back up to a 3-point game and calmly knocks down the first of 2. And now to make it a 3-point game with 25 seconds to go. And does. 25.6 seconds left. Ooh, Chandler had that ball off his hands here for a second. Here we go. 20 seconds in a 3-point game. Don't have to rush a 3. Chandler for the tie. Off the mark, rebound, loose. Tipped by Johnson. 10 seconds left. Timeout, Coach Walkenhurst. 10 seconds to go, and Miami Norland had a chance to put it away. Could not get the board. And the hustle play for Farmington, keeping this game alive with 10 seconds left. And a full timeout. We'll be right back. Ten seconds left in overtime and a 3-point ball game. It'll be Farmington ball on the baseline. Again, reset. 17 fouls for Norland, 10 on Farmington. I actually think if the Vikings go for the foul here, that's a smart play. 3-point game and 10 seconds left. Put them at the line on 1-on-1. Johnson gets it in through the hands of Chandler to Day for the 3. He got it! Not the way it was drawn up, but he got it. No timeouts and a foul. A double bonus foul is going to put Miami Norland at the line for the win with 1.7 seconds left. It'll be Marcus Allen walking to the other end of the floor, looking for the win for Miami Norland. Farmington, I feel like they had the luck of the Irish. That ball went through Chandler's hands to Day, who hits the 3 to tie it at 59. So Marcus Allen at the line, the sophomore power forward. Back rims the first. 1.7 seconds left. Farmington has no timeouts remaining. So no timeout coming. They'll go right down the floor. Allen off on the first. Whips out the second. And it's double overtime. That won't count. And we head to double OT. How about it? Devin Day, clutch threes down the stretch. And another free 4 minutes. We'll be right back. You're watching the Holiday Hoop Fest on Game Night Live Rewind.
Ouch. Gonna need some pills for that one.
Hey, prescription pain pills can be dangerous.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy there. You're her parent, not a drill sergeant. More love, then they'll listen.
Know your script. Talk to your kids about prescriptions the right way.
Jake said these are awesome for studying.
Line. You shouldn't ever take someone else's medication.
Know your script. Talk to your kids about the dangers of sharing prescriptions.
welcome back in to This Is the Place Arena at Lehi High School. Double overtime. Farmington and Miami Norland. I'll tell you, the first 2.5 games we've had here, joking, but the first 2 games have been absolutely spectacular. First year of the Holiday Hoop Fest in Utah. There's these kind of events put on throughout the country. Glenn Smith is the director of the Holiday Hoop Fest. Does an outstanding job. In fact, they were just in Texas. He's based from Texas over Thanksgiving. And I'll have a chance to talk to him in a minute. But I don't think he can feel any better about the way that things started, the way the Corner Canyon and Kibble, Texas game went, and now double overtime with Miami Norland and Farmington. Burt sends up top to Parrish, back to Burt's. Now outside to Marcus Allen. See if Marcus can put those free throws away. They put him out of his mind. That sophomore had a chance to really put the game away at the free throw line and couldn't get the free throws to drop. Host team Lehi will be going next against Durango, Nevada. Lehi, the reigning 5A champions in the state of Utah. Get a chance to see them once again. They graduated so much talent off that team. A lot of young talent for Coach Quincy Lewis, who helped put this together with Glenn Smith. As we're looking just like we did at the beginning of the first overtime, Miami Norland, and the way we ended regulation. Miami Norland taking advantage of the no shot clock rule. We're down to 2:50 here in double OT. I'll give it to coaches that can do this. To stay patient with your kids, and a lot of times you get a lot of lip from people locally, especially in Utah, and especially for me. Down to 2.5 left in double overtime. As we're going to hold things out again, game 2 of 4 here on Friday night. We got 5 games tomorrow starting at 1:30 Mountain Time, so 3:30 Eastern, 4:30 Central. And I love we have 3 of the 4 time zones in the United States covered here for the Holiday Hoop Fest. But you can watch these games live on KSLSports.com. You can rewatch them. Go to our YouTube page, High School Rewind, where all these games will be reviewable anytime. Akiwale in the lane, center of the corner. Marcus Allen, baseline, J8, too strong. And the rebound to Johnson and a foul to Burt's. He wanted a jump ball, but he came from behind. And even though he may have gotten him cleanly, doesn't appear right. And it'll be 1-on-1 free throws on the other end of the floor. It's Colt Johnson, the junior, stepping up to the line. Cole has, by recollection, 3 points on the evening, the first points of the night for Farmington. Back rims the front end. Beatty with the board today for 3. Short on the triple and the rebound to Swaby. And now jump ball possession arrow belongs to Farmington. And now Coach Casey Walkenhurst wants to repay the possession here. Inbound to Chandler. Parrish comes out to get him. Minute and a half to go. Chandler hands back to Johnson. I think Farmington's going to take this thing all the way down. They want to repay the Vikings for the long possessions as Haskell hands back to Colin. Akiwale comes out for Colin Chandler, the 5-second closely guarded. And now he'll start the dribble. Come off the screen, matches up now Marcus Allen. Coach Walkenhurst saying space it. Gonna make the floor uneven on one end of the floor inside of a minute left. Down to 55 seconds. I think he's gonna take it down to about 20 seconds and take his time out. .45 seconds now. Is Farmington completely repaying Miami Norland for the long possessions. Down to 40. Colin sends out to Johnson. Cole picked off. Wilson stepped in front of Chandler. And now it's Viking ball with 30 seconds left. 25 seconds. 20. Akiwale around midcourt with 15 seconds. Farmington had it right where they wanted it. Down to 10. Marcus Allen with 5. Allen in the lane. Says in a corner, nobody home. Out of bounds with 1.8. Timeout Walkenhurst. 1.8 seconds left to double overtime. Oh, we'll take it with them. Holiday Hoop Fest could be heading to 3 overtimes. We'll be right back.
Ouch. Gonna need some pills for that one.
Hey, prescription pain pills can be dangerous.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy there. You're her parent, not a drill sergeant. More love, then they'll listen.
Know your script. Talk to your kids about prescriptions the right way.
Jake said these are awesome for studying.
Line. You shouldn't ever take someone else's medication.
Know your script. Talk to your kids about the dangers of sharing prescriptions.
.8 seconds left in double overtime. And in they have to bring the ball up the full court. And lob in mid-court. Burt's at the horn. Everybody wants a foul, and we're not getting fouls anywhere. No fouls. Triple overtime. 59 all. Can we get more than 3 possessions? We'll find out. We'll be right back. Hey, 2 overtimes couldn't do it. How about a third? And we know this. Miami Norland controls the tip. There'll be about 3 possessions in this third overtime. Oh, BD has to tip it. Yeah. You youngsters out there, if you're in the circle, you're best to let that ball hit the floor for the re-jump. But BD took it in. Now they're going to re-jump it. Good on the officials. But if you're a center, it's much easier. If he jumps, your guy you're going against, he jumps and misses, let the ball get to the floor. Don't touch it. You get a re-jump. They got to fix the clock. They have it at 8 minutes. So he needs to go to 4. So we'll get it set. There we go. And it ends in the hands of Miami Norland anyway. 59 all. And just like we saw in the first, well, actually end of regulation, in the first and second OTs, Miami Norland's not going to be in any hurry. They'll take their time and let this go. And again, with no shot clock in high school basketball, nothing going to stop them from doing this. The way it works. Burt sends back out to Akiwale. Remember, this game was sent to overtime 49 all, if I remember right, in the first OT. It was 49-45, Miami Norland. And Colin Chandler got a steal off a full court press, went down and dunked it. Then got another stop. Chandler went to the rim. It tied the game at 49. But 3 minutes left in triple overtime. Parrish inside, and it's Marcus Allen with the two-hand flush. Little shorter possession, just over a minute. Well, that's lightning fast here in OT. Here's Colin Chandler with Marcus Allen. 2:40 to go in triple overtime. Beatty came out, get the switch to Swaby. Swaby has been hampered. He had to leave the game with a knee injury in the first overtime. Chandler on the drive draws the foul. It'll be Colin Chandler going to the line to shoot 2 free throws. So again, if you're just tuning in, if you're expecting the Lehi game against Durango, that will be coming up. And Colin Chandler to the line to shoot 1-on-1 free throw. Well, actually, they give him the shot, so it'll be 2 free throws. I don't think they saw it on the floor. And he misses the front end. Colin 0 for 2 from the free throw line tonight. Uncharacteristic of the sharpshooting Colin Chandler and the way the Miami Norland hold the basketball. And get back into the seesaw if he makes this one. And splits the pair. 61-60. And Farmington going to pick up full court. Maybe not. There's Chandler pumping up, 2:20 left in triple overtime. Akiwale. Watch it closely guarded here. Closely guarded and a 5-second call on Adafemi Akiwale. And a good defense there from Day. I mean, a rare 5 seconds. You don't see it all the time. So Farmington the chance to take the lead. 2 minutes left in triple overtime. Chandler versus Allen. Colin, step through, fouled. He landed on him, and it'll be free throws for Chandler, and it's double bonus. So Chandler split the pair just moments ago. Hits every part of the rim and backward on the way down, and we're tied at 61. It was almost like Scotty Howard in Teen Wolf there. And out for the lead. 62-61. 1:53 left in triple overtime. Akiwale will bring it into the front court. Burt's over to Akiwale. High post to Allen. Marcus. Wow. Marcus Allen, 63-62. Chandler with the blow-by. Call it blocked by Allen. What a play by Marcus Allen at the rim. 1:15 left. Akiwale fouled by Cole Johnson. It'll be 2 free throws. Well, what a play by Allen. Gets inside Colin Chandler right at the rim. I mentioned it, according to the program anyway, is that free throw is good. 63-62. Marcus Allen, a 2024 graduate. Just a sophomore.
Back in the ballgame for the Phoenix, number 33, Easton Rouse.
So Easton Rouse comes on for Coach Walkenhurst with 1:13 left in triple OT. And Miami Norland looking to get up a three-pointer. Akiwale goes one of two, and Chandler with the board. And look what this does. Puts us a chance to see a 4th overtime. Beatty. Lob inside to Chandler, off the mark. And with 1 minute left, Miami Norland gets the ball back. And if you're Farmington, you got to go back to the full court pressure to force action out of the Vikings. So Haskell be with Allen. Akiwale got past Day, and there's Wilson. And now Allen. And Marcus Allen fouled by Haskell. It'll be 2 free throws for Marcus Allen.
And the line shooting 2 for the Vikings, number 4, Marcus Allen.
So 50 seconds left, 50.9, and 2 free throws here from Marcus Allen. As he put away the first overtime, he had a chance to put the game away. Missed the 2 free throws. And Allen makes the first 3-point game. And now to make it a 2-possession game with 50 seconds left.
And for the Phoenix, number 33, Easton Rouse.
And got them both. Timeout on the floor, 50 seconds to go. Miami Norland leads by 4. You're watching Holiday Hoop Fest. .9 left in triple OT. We'll see what Farmington decides to do here, then bring the ball up the full court. 66-62. And all the big plays in this third frame has been made by Miami Norland, back by Marcus Allen. A block on Chandler, and he made the free throws and buckets. As they had gotten Day loose there. Wow, Beatty just kept his pivot foot down there. Here's Cole Johnson. Cannot get Chandler loose, and fed it inside. Ralph's kind of stuck in no man's land, draws the foul. It'll put Ralph's at the line to shoot 2. And the foul goes to Burtz. And Easton Ralphs goes to the line for the first time this evening with double bonus. And lifts out the first. And I'll be talking about legs and stuff in the third 3 overtimes. Folks, multiple overtimes, we've only had about 2 or 3 possessions. This is the most possessions of any of the overtimes. I've been right here. And Ralphs goes 1 of 2 as Haskell will come on. 27.8 left, 5 timeouts for Miami Norland, 1 for Farmington. Possession arrow belongs to Farmington. So here's Burtz off the inbound. Burtz steps through the ball, was loose for a moment. And a travel or a foul? Oh, timeout on the floor. We'll take the timeout. We'll be right back. You're watching the Holiday Hoop Fest on Game Night Live Rewind.
Ouch, gonna need some pills for that one.
Hey, Prescription pain pills can be dangerous.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy there. You're her parent, not a drill sergeant. More love, then they'll listen.
Know your script. Talk to your kids about prescriptions the right way.
Jake said these are awesome for studying.
Line. You shouldn't ever take someone else's medication.
Know your script. Talk to your kids about the dangers of sharing prescriptions.
.4 left in triple overtime. And right now, it is slim. The chances are slim here for Farmington to force a fourth overtime. The way things have gone is Akiwale gets it back over to Parrish. Parrish to Allen, and Marcus Allen fouled by Cole Johnson. And Allen with a chance to put this one away at the free throw line with 16 seconds left. Oh. And Marcus Allen's made all the plays in this overtime period. Probably the biggest he made was at the rim against Colin Chandler, as he calmly knocks down the first and makes it a two-possession game. But Chandler had felt like he had to blow by going to the rim, and Allen recovered, got back inside of him, blocked him at the rim. It was a huge play in the third overtime frame. But he got the first. And now a 4-point game with 16 seconds left. Farmington's got to get a quick score as Chandler, hard to the rim, gets the bucket. Time out with 8.6 left. And we'll take it with them. 8.6 to go with 67-65. Miami Norland in triple overtime. .6 put back on the clock here. So Farmington steal or foul, trailing by 2. No run out. Ball in the hands of Parrish with 7 seconds. 5, and now the foul. And it'll put Carl Parrish at the line, making 2. If he makes 2, there will not be a fourth overtime. He splits the pair. Farmington will have a shot to send it to a fourth OT. Parrish has been very, very good from the free throw line this evening, including in OTs. Oh, that was the 5th foul on Jaden Haskell. So Ralphs will come back on with Haskell going to the bench. Well, the Farmington students are pretty funny. So here's Parrish. Makes it a 3-point game. And now this one to put the game away. And Parrish back rims the free throw. Here we go, Colin Chandler with 3. Chandler with 2. And a ball out of bounds off of Swaby. They'll have to put time on the clock. No. Off the hands of Swaby, and that'll do it. 3 overtimes, and Miami Norland gets a 68-65 win over Farmington. What a fun one. Player of the game, gotta go to Marcus Allen. made the big plays down the stretch in that third overtime, especially if we talk about the defensive play on Chandler at the rim. But what a fun one. 2 games in. We got 2 more to go. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Again, our final score, Miami Norland Vikings 68, the Farmington Phoenix 65. For Vince Francis, Amy Harris, I'm Dusty Lister. Thanks for joining us. Continue to watch our coverage of the 2021 Holiday Hoop Fest on KSLSports.com. Yeah.